2. On the Road. There was a whistle of rain a couple of days later when we left Mulesburg, forever. The freight wagon Pa had bought was yellow where any paint was left sticking. He greased the hubs while the horses were getting shod. Ma had cleaned Mr. Johnson with homemade glycerin soap and warm water. Finally, Glorietta and I rounded up the chickens. Glorietta's fingers kind of froze at her neck, and an awful sick look came over her face.
"It's gone, Wiley. I've lost my locket."
We searched all over for it. The locket was a little lump of gold, no bigger than a watermelon seed, but almighty precious to her. Grandpa had sent it to her when she was 5. We even went back to the trees and bushes we'd hidden in during the goose pull, but that locket was nowhere. Finally, dark was coming on, and even Glorietta gave up. I could tell she was trying hard not to flood up any tears. She was going to have to leave her gold locket behind in Mulesburg. We were up before first light, loading the wagon with the printing press, type, a keg of powdered ink, newsprint, Pa's spittoon, Pa's books of Shakespeare and Homer, a stack of door signs, our few sticks of furniture, 2 crates of chickens, Mr. Johnson's oaken water tub, pots and pans, Ma's piano music, a sack of flour, a sack of cornmeal, a sack of coffee beans, and 2 horsehair trunks. Ma also found room for her flower pots. I helped Pa hitch up our 2 big iron gray horses. Ma was wearing her dark traveling dress with what always looked to me like a spiderweb of white lace up around her neck. She pinned her hat through her reddish hair and touched up the dove feathers. Then she pulled down the green shades of the Mulesburg squibob, and we were ready to travel. But Pa didn't consider it right and proper to depart without leaving a message. He thumbed through our own printed signs, chose one to his liking, and hung it on the doorknob. Out to lunch, Colonel Rufus Flint, poet, editor, and publisher. Ma opened her black umbrella against the first splatters of rain, and Pa climbed up beside her on the spring seat. He shook the leather reins, and we were off at last. Glorietta and I sat on the tailgate, with our legs dangling over and our heads snugged under the freight canvas. 10 minutes later, Mulesburg disappeared from sight behind us. The first weeds of spring were up. Before long, the rain squall whisked itself away, and the sun broke out, warm and fresh. We were heading west again. I dug around under